Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I just wanted to do a reading for the Divine Feminine. It's been a while since I've done the I Am a Twin Flame reading, so just wanted to see where the Divine Feminine is at this week, okay? So we're going to use a few different decks here. I just wanted to show you guys something here at the bottom, which I thought that was very interesting. It says here, release attachment. It says here, be free of expectations, feel great about letting go. Longing gives vibe of not having. I feel like right now, a lot of feminines are trying to let go and, you know, release the attachment to your masculine. And so one of the things that you can do is definitely let go of expectations. That way you're not expecting, because when it doesn't happen, then that way you're not disappointed, right? But at the same time, it's time to really manifest. Okay, so let's just see what else Spirit wants us to know, okay? A little something I threw together. Accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, fame. I love this because this reminds me of like a tower of a cake, right? So it's like time for things to come together so that you can be proud of what you've accomplished. And number 8 here is like the infinity symbol. So that way you can get out of this cycle and build your confidence, your self-esteem, right? And look at the bottom. Swamp Angel. Number 27, nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. So yeah, I feel like a lot of times we might be distracted by, you know, things that try to get in your way of your accomplishments, something that's keeping you from your opportunity, or people that want to, you know, compete with you. But I definitely get here that it's time for you to just be focused on what's going on with you, right? That way you're not swayed from your path. What else, Spirit? Look at this. Bump on a log. Number 40, lazing around, loafing, inertia, false start, non-response, disinterest. So I definitely get here that you might be tempted to give up on your accomplishments, you know, like you might be procrastinating. But at the same time, it's like, don't let this be like a false start, you know, just still be paying attention. Sweet tooth, hankering, temptation, ardor, intimacy, proposal, message of love. Wow. But I'm getting here that, you know, it's like, don't be tempted to just give up on your goals and what you are going towards, you know, whether it be a proposal that you're trying to do business wise or a message of love, you know, like don't hold back on what you want to convey to others. Look at that, lipstick on a peg. Artifice, denial, cover-up, trickery, superficiality, frivolity, foolishness. Okay, so definitely don't let distractions keep you in denial. You know, you need to make sure that you're being honest with yourself and not trying to cover things up, right? Because the truth always comes out. So don't be foolish in thinking that you can take shortcuts. Okay, and look at this. Whatever floats your boat. Fulfillment, passion, project, follow your bliss, and money comes. Enthusiasm, do you. I love this. This is basically saying, like, just go with the flow, because whatever you put your passion towards, whatever project you have, whatever makes you happy, it's how abundance is going to come to you. Okay? Beautiful. I'm going to keep that one there. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. What's going on with your energy? You're headed in the right direction. Exactly. It's like you're headed to your true north, right? Especially when it comes to your accomplishments. You're going to be victorious. Look at that. You just need to have faith. Letting go and letting God take care of things, right? Maybe you need to journal things down or read. But you're headed in the right direction. Okay? And look at that. You're freeing yourself from any karmic chains. breaking karmic chains. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Doesn't have to be, but you know, if you were in a karmic connection and now you're ending it, that was just a false start, right? Like you were not meant to go on this journey with this person. Even if you want to mend bridges here, kiss and make up, it's like you're moving on. Look at that. Right when I'm saying moving on, travel. Okay. So you're on the move, you know, you're heading in the right direction. It's interesting because that's basically like you're on a mission, on a journey. And here we have travel, and then we have intimacy at the bottom. So I feel like we've seen the word intimacy here earlier. Can't remember which card it was, but I definitely feel like you're trying to move forward and not letting issues in the past, especially if there was intimacy issues, hold you back. Yeah, you're headed towards a new beginning. Look at that. Love and bloom, new beginnings. Whatever floats your boat. You know, like going with the current, not against it. Maybe you like tulips. But look at this, threefold flame, God, masculine and feminine, the tree of life. So I feel like when you're finally going with the flow, you're allowing spirit to take care of everything, and you're in the flow. You're not trying to control things. Beautiful. Okay. So let's pull an animal to see what spirit animal is going to be with you this week. Wow. The moth. This is beautiful. This is like the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra intertwined. This is an air sign energy. Maybe you're Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but we are about to enter Aquarius season. You know, the moth is also about transformation. It's what I'm getting here. Look at this. Speaking of transformation, we have the snake here. The snake is like the Kundalini rising. The snake always transforms, you know, shedding its skin in its cycle. And I think this is one of the chakras according to this book. Let's see what it is. Okay, so the moth. Funny because I accidentally opened it up to butterfly, which is pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah. Transformation. Okay, so impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. The moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Wow. When in balance, enthusiastic, whimsical. When out of balance, idealizes others, jittery. To bring into balance, finish a project. Wow, you guys. So this is exactly what I've been saying. Like, don't let things keep you distracted from finishing your project. You know, like, don't procrastinate and don't let expectations disappoint you. Just let go of the expectations. And don't be in denial, right? We talked about that. And I was saying here, no matter what the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey, right? So this is something to really pay attention to. Let's see what the snake has to say. Okay, interesting. So here's the snake, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened and untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. Wow. Exactly, you guys. You guys have unawakened potential that you have not tapped into, and you can't allow distractions to keep you from that, right? That's beautiful. Okay. What else, Spirit? What do we need to know? Look at that. You need to empower yourself. There's a full moon behind her, so it's like the moon's coming up here in the next 2 weeks. So it's time to really empower yourself with your passions and what you want to do. Look at that. And it's talking about forgiveness. And I talked about this in my IGTV I just did in the last video. I was talking about you're wanting to forgive your masculine, or he's wanting you to forgive him. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what is this energy about. Head in the right direction. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles. This is about you owning your empowerment so that you can finally open up your third eye. You see that? It's like you are feeling good on your own. You're on your way to your Ten of Pentacles, okay? And Ten of Pentacles is usually the stable, happy family life. Look at that. Queen of Swords. It's like you're facing the truth, right? And you're staring at one side of the coin and you're not letting anything keep you from communicating your truth, right? Beautiful. Why is breaking karmic chains here? Wow, you guys. The Ten of Cups. Look at that bonfire. It's like 3 people are at this bonfire. Because you see their feet at the bottom. Yeah, so it's like you're breaking away from something that you thought was your flame, right? Somebody that you had hopes that this was going to be your mountain, right? Like your true north. But something ended up shifting. Look at that, Page of Wands, another flame there in the middle on her t-shirt. But at the same time, it's like you still needed to learn a little bit more about yourself before you were able to go into this connection. Why is travel here, Spirit, for the feminine? The Queen of Wands. Okay. Look at that halo she has on her head. And the little cat. So I feel like you're finding your passions, you know what I mean? The card underneath this was, don't be in denial and try to cover up. You know, don't be foolish, don't be superficial while you're going through this journey, right? Don't kid yourself and be honest with yourself. You know, listening to that angel on your shoulder. Look at that. The King of Wands, that's the counterpart to the Queen of Wands. Wow. So it's like both masculine and feminine energy, you know, being balanced. There's an infinity symbol on her arm. So it's like being aware of this cycle, okay? Why is blossoming here with whatever floats your boat? Oh my gosh, that just flipped over. Very interesting. Yeah, Temperance. So you're going to be ready for a new beginning once you are balanced, both your masculine and your feminine energy. But right now you're soul searching, okay? With the Hermit. You're going within, you're staring at that mountain still from afar, but you're still figuring things out, okay? Let's just see what does Spirit want to say about the manifestation? Look at that. There's like a tower. Crisis. Restructuring your life, blessing within, clearing space, bring solution, see deepest needs and emotions, okay? So I feel like this is true. This is going to be able to restructure your life, you know, clear space for what needs to go and what needs to stay. And you're going to be able to really, once you clear out the clutter, then you can see the bigger picture of what you need to see, right? Then we have daily habits at the bottom. It's basically saying take care of yourself. Self-care, morning, evening success, routines, make healthy choices, cumulative effects, subliminals. So it's definitely about not being burnt out and having enough energy to tackle what you have to do from your day-to-day. Make healthy choices, you know what I mean? Like eat healthy and get enough sleep so that way you're not running on fumes. What else? Look at this. Magic of pretending. Visualize ideal situation. Be detailed. Play the part. See as manifested. Speak it into existence. Be certain. Okay. So this is about manifesting what the outcome that you want, right? Already start picturing your life and how you would like for it to be, you know, visualize it and be very detailed. Don't just be very, you know, vague with it. And look at this. Follow your bliss. Do what inspires you, creativity, new direction, heart meets mind, no fear-based decisions, okay? And this is key, you guys, because now is the time as ever for this new year for you to really do what makes you happy. Follow your bliss, right? Let's just see what else. Wow, we got 3. She who nurtures, right? She who nurtures, Colette, empathy, gentleness, insight. So it's like, be sure to, you know, again, we have the third eye that showed up again. So make sure that you are being gentle and you're being in touch with your feminine energy. Look at this, the snake showed up again. Wow. Regina. Regina means queen. She who instigates. With leadership, provocation, power. So it's like you need to keep using this snake energy to tap into your potential, right? So that you can finally lead by example and provoke people to awaken their potential, right? So that you can help them step into their power as well. And then look at this, Emily, she who questions, curiosity, destiny, search. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying here, make sure that you're still seeking, asking questions and seeking the truth and not just settling for whatever answer is out there. Like, look deeper into things, right? Because this is part of your destiny. So have that curious mind. We did see the Queen of Wands with the cat, right? So have that curious mind to, while you're on the go, ask questions so that you can keep learning more and more about yourself or about the journey. And look at this, we have forgiveness again. She who forgives, remorse, guilt, forgiveness. Wow, you guys. I feel like a lot of feminines need to work on that and really forgiving yourself, forgiving your masculine, forgiving anybody who's hurt you so that you can finally get out of that resentment energy and empower yourself, right? We did see that. That's so interesting. Let's see, what is your personality like this week? Oh my God, lover. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. And then the shadow aspect is obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Wow. So yeah, it could go either way, but at the same time, it's like you need to have appreciation for people and not become so obsessive that it destroys other people, right? It's like having that balance. That's why the Temperance card showed up. And look at this, we have visionary. And we just talked about, you know, holding your vision to see things as you want them to be, right? It says here, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Wow, this is so powerful. This is like also the solar plexus chakra. That's what that reminds me of. Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So it's like being selfless, basically, because if not, your shadow is going to be the shadow aspect that's doing things just to gain something out of selfishness. And so that's not what you need to be focused on. You know what I mean? Why is lover here, Spirit? Look at that. We've been talking about manifestation, and here's a magician coming in hot. Wow. Look at that. 8 of Cups at the bottom. Okay, sorry, the sun's like in the way. 8 of Cups is about walking away from something that you've already mastered or you already dealt with. And now you're headed towards something better, right? You're headed towards your 10 of Cups. We did see the 10 of Cups here. So this is basically you being on that journey. You know, we saw the Hermit card earlier, like you're going within because you know that you need to forgive. So to wrap this up, I want to have you guys ask a question in your mind. And this is like my crystal ball cards to see what the answer is. It could be a yes or a no, okay? So ask that question in your mind and see what Spirit says. It says here, this is the sign, okay, with the pentacle. That's what it looks like, the pentacle. And at the bottom it says no. Okay, very interesting. So whatever it was, it could be no for right now. But, you know, don't lose heart. And then we have yes, because it could be yes later, right? But don't lose heart at all, right? Let's just get one last message here. What does Spirit want you to know? For the Divine Feminines, what is the advice, Spirit? Oh my God, you guys. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, and a new start is coming. New moon. And we literally just had a new moon. So I feel like something new is going to come. It could be a job. It could be, you know, a new beginning with your person. Whatever it is, it's coming. But at the same time, adjustments will be needed to be required. You know, you're like halfway through the cycle, right? We're halfway through the month right now. So it's like something new is going to come. You just have to be stubborn and like keep going after your accomplishments and finish that project, finish that passion project, whatever it is that you have your heart set on. Okay. And look at this. Be bold and make the first move. That was at the top of the deck. Okay. So that is your reading, guys. I hope that was helpful. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.